Man, I'm just blazing through this series of things. I've also purchased some things on Steam Store because it's the Steam Summer Sale, which means I can get new games. Particularly Darksiders 2 is now in my possession, which means that I have a solid reason to finish off Darksiders and then go and complain about Darksiders 2 being a goddamn MMORPG. Of all things. But how are you guys doing? Let's stop complaining. Let's start talking about the vacation. I'm done with school until the next year, which happens in Augustus. I know what else I'm gonna do. I might pick my nose, you know. But either way, I just don't know what to say. This park was fun. I get the feeling that building any sort of swimming pool causes everyone to stop visiting your attractions. Like, there's something weird going on with guests visiting attractions. They're, like, not visiting attractions anymore. Like, I normally see, like, a couple of queues, but lately it's been like the guests just sort of walk around. See, like, you have these miniature queues, and they sort of die off, and then, like, there's nothing going on. Oh, wait, what? I might need to verify my local stuff. Oh look! Oh wait, what? That is so no. Why would there be a what? Oh, that's why. Because there's a building. Oh, cool. Anyway, these are for my two water rides of 3.5. I built one of less. I got this one almost directly after this one on the same month. I've paid my loan. The loan in this game is pretty lenient. You actually get a very low interest rate. As you can see, like 60 cents. I think that was $1,000 or something. It's really low, and it's really nice that... And it's really nice that it's so low. Over here you can see my two big attractions. And this is like the weird part. Why would there not be more queues? Like, you'd expect that people would queue up for a roller coaster, but instead people just sort of walk around at certain points. Like, at some point there's this strange high-density pocket of people just walking around. Not doing anything. Oh! That must have been a lucky shot then. One ride. Look at this guy. How long has he been in my park? Why did he only go there? Like, he's been to the toilet 3 times. How long is this guy? What the AI in this game is starting to confuse me. So let's go to the last level before we have to complete the Not this level. Not this level, please. Not this level. This level is hell. This level is... Remember when I said I hated Lost Atlantis? Well, I still hate Lost Atlantis more, because Lost Atlantis just continuously kicks you in the crotch until you cry and fall to die. But this level provides you with a very uneven bit of terrain, and it kind of just doesn't give you something you want to work with. Now, if you like building custom stuff, congratulations. There's plenty of field to do that, but it's not made for people like me who don't like building custom rides, because just look at this place. There is no flat land you can really build on predictably. I get terrain tools, but I don't even know. Oh great, it's another no loan level. That's great. So, what's the purpose of this park? I need to get a coaster that's long. I need to get a coaster that's really long. I need a coaster that's really long. And I need to get some exciting water slides. How exciting is this strange design? Exciting enough, so I only need a 4.5er. That's a really fucking cool slide. I'll give him that much. Let's see. Okay, so there's a changing hand over there. It's a nice pool to work with, I guess. Man, this level has class. Like, in design, it's gorgeous, but... Okay. What do I own? I own a good slice of land, I guess. Like, this level is just one of those levels, like, the design, the details, the intrinsics are gorgeous, but just the notion of having to deal with this kind of design is just what bugs me. So we need to get a ridiculously long coaster, for whatever reason. This is the strangest demand I've ever seen in the game. It's like, oh man, you need to get a super duper long one. Let's just put down some jerks, so they can do their work. We're gonna focus on a coaster. Let's find a coaster that's long enough. That's long enough, but it's really expensive. That one's long enough and a bit cheaper. Like, I also get this strange sensation that, like, a lot of excitement ratings have, like, dropped. I shouldn't go to Gigas. Gigas are, like, always super expensive. They're never cheap. Okay, so this is nice cheap, but they're not long enough. This one, how much do I need exactly for the last one? I think 610. Ooh, the Splasher is a very good candidate. So we're gonna go for the Splasher, which is nice and cheap. Let's pick out a nice spot to put it down anyway. Let's see, what's a good spot to plop this baby down? Probably somewhere where, like, the terrain Get out of my way. I don't care about you. Don't you? Selection's too high. Did I already say that the land does not complement any sort of instruction whatsoever? Wait, so if I get rid of... Why can't it cut in? Why is there no function to cut into the ground? Why do I need to do all that damn bullshit myself? I just need to know that I can build the Splasher. What is my... Oh, yeah, the Caterpillar. What unlocks the Caterpillar Racer? It's the only custom design I have, and it's nowhere to be found. So I can build it here. I can build it here. That's good enough. That's good to know. That's good. So I'm gonna save that spot for later. What is my average guest looking like condition-wise? Okay, I have no attractions. I probably don't have any stalls either. Nope, it's all me from this point out. Where's my guests? Guests. They're all starving and they're all dying. Great. That's a good place to start, I guess, with dead people. You know what's healthy for a park? Dead people. Oh, I can actually rename them. What? Wait, so they're... No, they're not the same thing, so I don't get it. Lemonade, really, of all things? Could have given me anything, game. It said just give me nothing. You're like, eh. Wubba dubba dubba the eh. I still hate those tiny buttons. They're so tiny. Do I have anything? Oh, I have sunscreen. Probably gonna put those down all around here. Sunscreen stall, inflatable stall, sunglasses stall, swimsuit stall. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Build the pathing before AI sucks up. And so, sails were made! Yeah! I don't think I have a lot of space to build attractions like... This is so difficult. I need to see park height. It doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even bother to tell. Why was this so much easier in Rollercoaster Tycoon 1? So there's an attraction, that's good. You have something at least. Now I want to focus on small ones, the ones that I can squeeze in. God damn it, I really hate the return rates on this. No! I can't do that! Why do you keep asking? Why did I just pay 16 euros for that? Why did I just pay 16 euros? Why can't I build? Why can't I build? What's in the way? What the? Just cut into the land. Cut into the land. I don't give a fuck. Cut into. What is in the way? I think I'm going to repeat myself. This level is fucking. Yes, just delete the waterfall. So at least I don't have to listen to your fucking complaints anymore. Got me? I'm not in the mood for this. Like, do we know what's going on? It's because you're editing the water body, and because you want... Why? It's all the way over here. It is not even close to the portion of the park that I'm editing. Why is this game even experiencing lag? Oh god. Fucking damn it. Are you... My mind is just sort of steamrolling into itself in a pile of misery and anger. Trying to comprehend the fact that this game is just all over the place. How does this work? How does this work? Tell me, please. How this is supposed to work. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, The tilt coaster, great. It's a little bit too far away if you ask me. But, See, this is what I'm used to, is that there are queues, that there are people lining up for an attraction. Everyone likes a chair swing. Or do they? I don't know. Oh dear god, it's cutting into everything. Yeah! Make those sails! I guess this will be a good place to start building up some interest, at least. Like, you build up a few attractions, and they're all like, hey, look, it's an attraction, it's over here. Gotta come over here, though. At some point, the AI appears to fix itself. Like, it isn't just going nuts. Tropi, coco. What are the profit margins? Oh, this place is running barely a profit. How many customers are this? It's getting a lot of customers with like zero profit simply because the items I'm selling are not selling for the right price. Still really good value. That's always good. What are the profits here? They're good, but they could be better because people are saying it's really good value. It's still really good value. The profit margins are up. This place is just running a loss. Like, it's making sales, but it just can't close a deal. Crocodile balloons. I think I'm gonna put up a stall for crocodile balloons. Those things always sell well, balloons. I don't know why. It's like everyone wants a balloon. They're probably adventure. There's just something with Rollercoaster Tycoon and balloons. You can bet your ass that within a few minutes this park's gonna be full of balloons once the AI picks up that the stalls. Like, the AI's gotta know that stuff's there first, dude. Like, every peep and guest is walking a predetermined path to a target that they have. They won't just stop and visit something unless they're pre-programmed to do that. So it's kind of silly. I like how it took an expansion pack to add damn French fries. Oh, and it's not even on the right altitude. You know why? Because fuck me! Apparently I have best reliability for some reason. Oh god! Knock him. You know what? Fine, I'll put up a toy cutlass shop. Welcome to the toy cutlass shop. Toy cutlass shop. You want to buy a toy cutlass? We got some fine ones behind here. Okay, let me just focus on the good sides of life. Let's take a few deep breaths. Let's try to have a blast. Let's try to focus on that big shiny coaster we're gonna buy. That big shiny coaster that's gonna meet every demand this park will have. And we're gonna laugh, and we're gonna chuckle, and we're going to enjoy it. I still need to get that other water slide though, and that's gonna be a big problem. Is this place really good value? I need to know that. It's awesome. At the very least, it's... Oh, are you kidding me? You can make them... You can make them that Oh, 3,000. That's a great boost towards my target. You can make them that expensive? I didn't know. I think it's time... Oh, wow. Why would they do that? Why would they put it that many queues? It's like, whatever. The Aqua Blaster. Anyway, let's build the other thing we need so that we're done with it. Let's see, the Vortex. The Vortex is so reliable, I've noticed. It's like, if you need a friend, the Vortex is there for you. It's like, I'm your best friend. I'm always there for you. Because I'll be there for you, boy. Ooh. Ooh, you better not touch that. What the hell are you doing to my daughter? I know, man. I found it this way, man. And then he died. It was a glorious day for Pineapple Man, I guess. Man, Pineapple Man has problems. I could try to warn him, but we couldn't because he was an asshole and nobody liked him to begin with. Tropi, coco. So where do people land? They land at the reliably landing. I also don't like mats. I'll tell you a funny little story. How about I tell you a little funny story? There are a few amusement parks in the Netherlands. I don't think it's like completely. By the way, this thing is supported by absolutely nothing. In the Netherlands, I went to a theme park one day. Oh man, you went to a theme park. How could that possibly happen? I went to one of these slide poles, and it was the first and also the last time I ever went on one of those things. I pretty much whacked my head landing into the tube, and similar to Krita, where I also got knocked unconscious by water, so to speak, I didn't wake up until I fell down. So I was in that unconscious, and I landed. I don't think I went unconscious. I just blacked out of fear. Like, oh my god, my head, it hurts. And you kind of black out from the pain, so to speak. Like, you don't remember it. Like, it happened. And you can sort of remember that it happened. But by Job, you're not going to pull that memory out for anyone. Lots of people are hungry. Consider placing more... I've considered that, but I just don't know where to put it, you know? Like, it's like so difficult. There's only like one place I can put it, and it's right here. And then the sails will rise through the sky. Naturally, with a Babylon shell. Oh man, Asterix and Obelix was a great comic. The French people made some damn good comics, I must say. You got a Rin Tin Tin, which we actually call... How to call him? I don't know what to call him. It's like he's named after a hairstyle, so to speak. The little fluffy he has on his head, that's what we call him after. We don't call him Rin Tin Tin, which I have to say is a ridiculous name for a man. Or Tintin is actually his name. I call him Rin Tin Tin because it sounds so much sillier. We just call him, well, he doesn't have a last name. I think Captain Haddock remains most of his name. Like, he's still called the Captain and all that stuff. And we call him Professor Sunflower. I don't know if that's the same. I don't know many of their names. Like, you got the French name. We got our own name. And I must say we have a more characteristic defining name. Like, I think Tintin is like, oh, it's Tintin. Like, it's a guy. It's a special name. It's a unique name. But I think, for all intents and purposes, our name is more like, that's the guy. Because he has that little thing in his head. And so, like, it's got a little thing on his head. So that's what we call him. Asterix and Obelix, I don't know if there's many name changes. We actually changed the name for a few characters in that over a while. Like, Aberranzacourix got a name change. Asteranzacourix, I think, also got a name change. Panoramix got a name change for whatever reason. I think he got a name change. I actually have comics with both names. I have a comic, and then a comic when the name change happened. It's so silly. It's so funny to see how things change like that. It kind of makes you weep about your childhood, but when you learn to accept, it's like, it's pretty cool. I guess that's just the way things... God damn, everyone's vomiting everywhere. Could you just please keep your guts on the inside? And I need to hire more employees. What's my profit margin? My profit margin's like in the plus. We can hire another guy. I don't know if they translated it, but if you know the Roman pleasure house, no. Like, I guess they're literally translated. It would be the Roman pleasure house. Basically, they're building like this big old fancy stuff projects near the village in Asterix and Obelix because they think that they'll have to take the Roman lifestyle. And they build this funny little spa house, but they only get one done because one time the people go like the black people go like cocorico, and then the rooster goes up and goes, "Oh man, it's morning! I missed my time." And that's why I've been saying that, because it's such a catchy thing to say. Man, I've been talking a lot about comics today. I'm just non-stop talking. I think I'm going to slather this big piece of tape over my mouth for a few minutes before I kill everyone with my voice. It's made of acid. Actually, it isn't. But I like telling lies. I think that's enough quiet. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that time seems to pass slower, but if I have to say one thing, like the one pre-built the pool you get is like amazing. Ophelia? I didn't even know the name Ophelia existed when I made the name of another character. Oh, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. It needs fixing. Oh, I can't fix it because it's part of the... Oh, that is going to bug me so much that it's probably going to cause some mass murders. But you didn't hear that from me, now did you? Man, those lawnmowers are not doing their job. Where's Johnny Gore? That man has some explaining to do. Oh god, no. Mechanic 1's thinking of quitting. No, you don't. So that... I cock-blocked them. I kind of want to get a coaster out. Just a coaster. Just to drag some... Like a small little eeny-weeny coaster. Just to get that one requirement that... This is 220, right? Like, I can get that done. And I just have to... Or I could wait and get it all done in one. Got it in one! I'll see you when I get the got it in one, and then we're just gonna laugh and giggle. You know, there's one thing you have to give to the people who made this game, is that Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 and 2 were like, oh man, it's great! Like, they had limitations, but here, if you bother to ride these things like you go into the coaster cam, you'll learn exactly how much detail truly went into the elements. I know it's a bit sped up, but it feels so real. There's so much... For a game of this age, it's incredible what they were able to do. And just... The people who made this deserve nothing less than respect from me. Because this game is an amazing way to close off, even if they're not going to make a 4, then this will be its legacy, and this is a great legacy to have. I've been messing with the terrain a bit just to see if I can get something better. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's like it's that little portion over there. Okay, so what was my setup again? I think like a small portion transgressed over the pool, and I lifted it up. That's still another 300 I need. That's not something I want. I still need another 300. I thought it was just less than 14k, but I guess I made some miscalculations. Or maybe the terrain smoothing is cost. Like, supports are expensive in this game. Like, you shouldn't underestimate how much you're going to pay just to raise your attraction up 1 or 2 floors. Like, that doesn't count for things like the observatory tower and all that stuff, because a lot of flat rides, like, you raise them up, it doesn't cost much more because they're not going to be built a lot on supports. So there's no reason to increase the price, because that would just be a dick move. My wallet burns! It burns in agony! Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 It hurts so much! Ow! Ah! Ow! Oh! Oh, I wouldn't wish this onto my worst enemy. That was... Ooh, my wallet. It's just aching and throbbing and hating me with all its heart. Ooh. If I had $1 million, I wouldn't know what to do with it. And this is just... I just toss away this much money. For what? To what end? To what means? Just so that my wallet can smile and giggle in glee? You're an asshole, wallet. You don't deserve to live. Bang, bang. Well, at least this coaster's ridiculously long. I remember that in the old Rollercoaster Tycoon, what the hell is going on? I don't get this at all. In the old Rollercoaster Tycoon, you could actually just build the exit wherever you wanted. People would fall out of the exit, because they'd basically be forced out, I guess. They'd fall out the exit, and that's sort of it. They just fell out the exit. In the old Rollercoaster Tycoon, if you messed with... Okay, so that explains everything. If you messed with the height... how do I explain this? If you messed with the height of a path, it would just move the path onto supports instead of just saying, nope, nope. Okay, so that's that, and let's go look and how we're gonna build the exit. I think the exit just doesn't have to be anything special, it just needs to be an exit. I need to be able to exit stage right, sir. That's really all I want from you. Fuck that shit, this stuff's gonna be at least 3. I don't know what the hell I just got paid for. Oh man. What do I miss? Oh, I need to get the park rating. We can do that, and then we can do the other one. So I'm gonna see you when my park rating is still up there, and I can laugh and giggle in glee. We got it! We got the true Tycoon. A few things. This thing does not have a floor. Let me see if I can get that angle. Thing number 1, this thing has no floor. Thing number 2, it actually had to correct the surface because it wouldn't work otherwise. So yeah, pretty cool. We beat the level. Yay! Huzzah! Let's go see what the next level's about. So I'm gonna save the other 2 parks in the Rollercoaster Tycoon for later. This one's gonna Mountain Spring. You'll need to source some sparkling ideas to perform at your peak potential. Spring into it to let your crystal clear vision have, I guess, what should make Gotcha. We gotta make a park that meets up to the demands of the goals, as usual. Do we ever do anything else? The answer, by the way, is nope. Just nope. I'm probably gonna do this in the background. I like playing Rollercoaster Tycoon when I don't have to commentate, when I don't have to worry about time, because this is a game that if you want to play it well and you want to be proud of your work and you want to see some amazing attractions and setups, you need to do it in your own time without too much okay, so we need to get a... Okay, are you fucking kidding me? How the hell do you get that much money? This is insane. I'm probably not gonna put a pool down. How the... What the... Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm excited. Like, this kind of restrictions, I have this miniature park, and I have to drag 2,500 out of it. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm gonna get this thing, and it's gonna be fucking great. You'll see. When we come back at the next episode, this park is gonna be the biggest, the baddest, the assiest park of them all, and you're gonna beg for a ticket. And I won't give you one, because you're not paying me at all. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt. Ugh. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, yeah. If you didn't, oh. There's no spring or water, by the way, so I don't get the point of the name. There's some benches, so I guess relaxation springs. Also, I have an entertainer for no particular reason.
Googly eyes.